Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another podcast. I don't know if you guys can hear. Let me know if you guys can hear what I'm saying, just in case that something is not working as it should. Let me just put the music on the background as well. I can hear you, okay. Let me know if you can hear the music on the background as well. Can you guys hear the music on the background? Now. Yes? Okay, cool. So how is everyone? Welcome to another podcast. The first one, it was a long time ago. And here I am again with another one. Hey, Nicholas, tudo bem? My girl is in the house. Hello, how are you, my friend? And William is in the house as well. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Manuel, hey, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. Hello, chat. Yes, I'm alive. Good that you are alive. Otherwise, honestly, I would hunt you, even alive, and I wouldn't let your soul. That actually didn't sound that good, right? Anyway, I'm just waiting for our guest today that is going to be Dan Demogorgus. For those who don't know Dan, I believe that most of you that is here knows Dan Demogorgus, and this is the man. You can just see it just below. I'm just waiting for him to because the time difference, it's 6 hours, so I'm 6 hours ahead. It means that now it's 3:30 there, and he just finished work not long ago. He's having some lunch and he is going to jump very shortly for us to start and talk about cancel culture. I don't know if you guys are familiarized with that subject. I believe that many of you already heard, some of you probably didn't. And to be honest, that subject, it was something that I was not much into it until Dan was talking about. I knew about some news that was kind of like, but you know, the meaning, I was looking into that in a different way. But yeah, that's the thing that many people probably don't know what that means, and that's what we are going to talk about. What does that really mean? And yeah, does anyone know about that? Knows about what is the cancel culture? I can hear and it's buffering here, but I can, or is the internet fault, or that's bad. But what the fuck means cancel? You don't know. I will tell you in a minute. I will just wait a little bit. I will wait for Dan to join very shortly. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm going to therapy in 3 weeks. I really regret what I've done in the past. I shouldn't done. Oh, what have you done? Goku? Anyway, you don't need to share. If you don't want. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate. Please thumbs up if you still did. The 9 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It means a lot to me. I wish to join. Well, in the future, I will do more podcasts, William. So you will be more than welcome to join the podcast. That's why I created a section on the Discord that you can leave what kind of topic you want me to kind of go into on my podcast. I usually do is more about tech, games, because this is a gaming channel, and I would kind of base this, or something that is about social media, internet, about in this case, that somehow this is something that we can talk about, because this can be included YouTube, can be included Facebook, can be included any social media anyway, and you guys will understand why that. Let me just wait a second. Chris Kill, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Guess who? It's me. Yes, if you didn't guess, of course I know. It's you, Goku. It's that you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Cosmo Dislikes. Goku, that's yeah. Don't talk about that, William, please. It's no point to bring that bad energy about you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's make these as clear and clean. So if you can actually delete that, I appreciate, William, that message about that YouTube woman. Yeah, how is going? Hey, Willow, what's up? Wait a second. I believe that I'm ready. Good. Guys, give me just a second. Wait. Okay, let me just bring Dan into the chat. I'm ready. Okay. Let me just bring Dan. Just a sec. What's up, Dan? Wait a second. I need to put you on. Just a second, and I will say a proper hello.
Gotcha.
And here is Dan.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
There I am.
Hey.
There we go.
Welcome to the man. To the magnificent man,
Cancel culture.
Dan Demogorgus.
It's your boy, Dan Demogorgus. Gonna cancel culture.
Yeah, the cancel culture.
Yeah. There we go. Amazing.
Let me just wait. Just put the back all the chat that is now all on. So, and here we are. So, Dan, how are you? How are you today?
I'm doing well, man.
Good.
Got off work. Got me a little sandwich. I'm ready. Let's go.
Did you? Sorry, you probably were in a rush. Honestly, I said, even if you wanted to take more time, it's not a problem.
I got off a little earlier, so it actually worked out perfectly for me. Because if I had left at 3, I wouldn't be able to eat and kind of relax for a bit. So I'm ready to talk. Let's do this.
Good. So let's go for the next hour, 1 hour and a half, because as I mentioned before, usually I want to maintain kind of like the podcast between 1 hour and 1 hour and a half, in case that some people would like to return and watch, because when doing sometimes a stream that can be way too long, it might the other person kind of disconnect a little bit. And even if sometimes it is needed to do a second part, depends the subject, because the subject sometimes it can happen. Like, for example, this one, it can turn into a second podcast that kind of we can just carry on with all the thoughts, with all like what people were asking. So, and
I mean, you never know. There might be updates on what we talk about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I was telling people on my stream. It was like, if things happen, you know, as soon as I get the scoop, I'll keep you in the loop. Like Keemstar.
Oh yeah.
That drama alert nation.
Drama alert.
I watch his stuff. That's where I get a lot of my information. I go, there's a lot of resources. Philip DeFranco, H3, but you have to watch their stuff and then find, smaller channels, get less a biased opinion, because a lot of those big channels that like to cancel people, that's like their job. They want the people to fuck up. That's what we're talking about, because cancel culture, even if the person's innocent, the people still want them to fail. They still want them to be this, terrible person, even if it's not true.
Just a second, Dan. You see, now some of you will understand what cancel culture is, because Emmanuel was asking what is cancel culture, and like him is many others that they don't even know what is cancel culture, and now you will understand what cancel culture is. Even if you Google it, it's going to be, it will tell you somehow. Probably it might be a little bit confusing the way they describe the cancel culture, and is nothing better than the other person can describe. But it's kind of like what Dan is saying. It's like some others, they can screw you, and like no matter where it is, like social media, anything, anywhere. Even in the real life, it can happen, and that can be
a post
really
you made
bad
on
for you.
MySpace. That MySpace post you posted 12 years ago.
12 years.
Canceled.
Canceled.
Oh, we saw your MySpace page. Canceled.
Canceled. Damn it. It's like canceled. Damn it.
We saw your grades in kindergarten. Canceled.
Canceled.
We saw what you drew in kindergarten. We got Dr. Phil up in here.
About human. Oh no, that's fine, Lon. It's already done. It was already. Thank you so much for saying that, Lon. I appreciate. Yeah, tens que aprender inglês, Nicholas. Nicholas is saying, oh, I need to definitely learn English. And I said, yeah, definitely he needs to learn. Because isto é sobre o que o pessoal muitas vezes faz. O que o pessoal tipo, fala dos outros mal e acaba por influenciar na vida deles. Tanto poderá ser uma figura pública que basicamente pode arruinar tanto a imagem dessa pessoa. E basicamente é o que nós vamos falar. E é como se chama o cancel culture, que é a cultura cancelada. In Portuguese is cultura cancelada. And we are going to talk about that. So yeah, done.
That sounds more dangerous.
It sounds more dangerous. Cultura cancelada.
It sounds like slaughter. I mean, that's what you're doing. You're slaughtering their careers.
It's just like, okay.
You completely. I mean, where to begin? I mean, that's up to you. I know we're trying to educate people, but you know me.
You can't.
I've done my research, and it's been going on for a couple years now.
It's just honestly, is what I is. Don't worry about what you are going to say. Just say. That's the thing. No, I don't mind. I just want people to be open. So
I'm gonna keep it organic. I was like, we don't need notes. We don't need point. Like, let's just talk. You know, like we would, like hanging out at a bar, having a drink. Just that's how we would kind of describe it. Keep it chill.
Keep it chill.
We don't need no footnotes. It's all in my head. David Dobrik, Game Grumps, James Charles. Oh man.
So talk about one of them. Which one was more intriguing?
Well, the one that a lot of people were interested more of, that I noticed because it's recent, is David Dobrik. If you don't know who David Dobrik is, he's a huge YouTuber, like a vlogger, has like 18 million subscribers. He did cool like pranks, funny stuff, gave away Teslas, did all this crazy stuff. He's up there with the craziness of like Mr. Beast, but not as cool. Mr. Beast is awesome. You know, can't touch Mr. Beast, but he had a group of friends. Yeah, there you go. He had a group of friends.
So that's the man.
That's the man. He's 24 years old, young millionaire. Had a lot going for him, and still does. But after what happened, it's like it's gonna take a while, because he had this group of friends called the Vlog Squad. I guess he still has them, but it's definitely it shrank over time. And they're also YouTubers. They're his friends. They all film together. It's fun. It's like that's why people like the vlogs. There's a lot of friends. It's happy. Everyone's laughing. But some of the jokes got out of hand. And well, one of the Vlog Squad members, Seth, agreed to do a prank where he would have to make out with this guy, or with this person wearing an old person mask. It looks very realistic. And he's like, all right, I can't tell you. He basically said that it's a hot girl, Corinna, of the Vlog Squad group. He says, it's Corinna wearing the mask, and you get to make out with her for the vlog. And he said, bet, Corinna's hot, let's do this. And then while he's filming it and they were making out, like tongue deep, the person removes the mask, and it's like a 40-year-old Jason Nash, another Vlog Squad member, a dude. Seth got very embarrassed. He got very embarrassed making out with the dude. His friends ragged on him. That was just one part. And then David wanted to do the skit again. With this time facading it as like a commercial that Seth is in. So Seth was like, "Oh, I'm getting paid to do a commercial, bet, and I get to make out with these girls," but they're dressed up as gorillas, and that's twisted in its own way. And again, he thought he was making out with girls, and lo and behold, it was Jason Nash, the second time, and he hated it. It got so bad to where he had to move to Chicago, LA to Chicago. And then he came out on H3 podcast saying he was SA'd, like sexual bad things.
Okay.
He didn't want to be, I can't say the words on YouTube, it's not good, but he didn't want Jason to kiss him. That was not what he planned, and he feels kind of violent. He feels kind of like a victim, and in a way he is, because that is fucked up. But
of course,
and I say but because David has a text saying that Seth wanted to do the same prank a third time, and he says, "I don't care, clout me up." He said, "Just clout me up. I want to be part. I want the clout. I want the views. I want people to know who I am. I don't care if I have to do the kissing thing." They never did the third one because they stopped being friends. But like I said, Seth kind of came out with all these allegations against him, saying it wasn't cool. And David kind of treated it, pushed it under the rug. And he made a video like a week ago saying, "Let's talk," where he turned off likes and comments, so you can't say anything.
Because on that kind of videos, it's just that it's going to be a lot of haters and a lot of people that they will enjoy. But I would say that majority is like probably a balance of like more haters than basically people that likes the content.
It would have been bad. So there's. It worked. It doesn't really matter if he had that on or off. It's his response in the video. Basically, he apologized to Seth, and he said he missed the mark, and he kind of just swept it under the rug. And people didn't like that video because it felt very PR, kind of like, this is your you got to just do it like this. He had people kind of telling him what to do, and you can kind of tell because like behind him he had his like Nickelodeon award, just because he's like big on Nickelodeon Choice Awards. He was there.
Okay.
He's big. A lot of the younger kids love him, and people that video didn't go well, and then it gets a little worse because
I think so that somehow probably the fact that it is a lot of young people that like him and watch the channel, that probably that kind of the wrong impact of like the image that.
Well, it's a younger audience.
Either
they don't understand it. They think it's fake, or they don't really care. It's whether it's real or not. They're just kids. They don't really know the difference sometimes. If they're super young, if they're all a little bit like teenagers, they should kind of know. But that's kind of regardless. It's just from the vlogs I've seen, I'm surprised they're not mentioning a lot of other stuff he's done. But he's done like blackface, he's done racist jokes, he's done jokes on Asians.
I think so that the problem sometimes
it was years ago, so it's like you can't.
I think so that many times with the unfortunately with the internet is that basically they can manipulate, and I think so the big ones like YouTube, and not just YouTube, many others, that they can just hide, like they have the power to remove certain videos because everything when you search for it is Google. Who belongs Google? YouTube. That's the thing. That's is the same. It is the same owner. Google, YouTube, and they can remove
all the same.
So basically, if something is a video that is there, or they honestly they just remove when they want, even if it's something that probably was something that the person have done good, but they want to show the bad side, not the good side. That's
just like PewDiePie. You know that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many millions of dollars he's donated. He said a bad word. He did this. It's like you can't redeem yourself, even though
it's crazy.
In your eyes, you kind of like, I'm trying. Like, I can't erase that stuff that happened. You can't erase it. It's like you're condemned to eternally be a bad person for one mistake out of a million other great things you've done. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, you can return anytime, mate. Goku. Thank you so much. I got to redeem. No worries, mate. No worries. Anything, just let us know. And guys, if you want to make any questions, please leave a question like for me or for Dan. It's always good to get as well some interaction from you guys. Any questions or anything that you would like to actually ask of anything about what we are talking about. But you can continue, Dan, if you were going to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to wrap up David Dobrik because we gotta. There's a whole circus to get to, but
yeah. So that is David when he is 24 years old. Yeah. He started his career in 2014, basically. So it was when his YouTube channel.
He started on like Vine, and then he moved over to YouTube.
Oh, so it was Vine, okay.
Yeah, back when Vine was still around.
Yeah,
I miss Vine.
Miss Vine. I actually never used. I never used Vine.
I like it more than TikTok and all that, but I didn't really get into it huge. But I thought it was fun.
Also, I actually never created a TikTok account.
I never created one. I'm good on that.
So
maybe in the future.
So but you have videos on TikTok or no?
No.
Okay, so
just so I know, but I'm fine. I do.
They will not be cancelled.
Oh no. I mean, I'm sure the things I said on Vine will somehow get me canceled, even if I'm just. No, not really. But still.
Hey, look,
that's my point. Doesn't matter what you say; it's all over the internet. But yeah, I mean, basically, with David is he had another Vlog Squad member named Dirty Dom. He was kind of known to be like dirty, sleazy, kind of a womanizer, always trying to make out with girls. That was kind of his character. And David's admitted they kind of they're exaggerated characters of themselves. So if he kind of like he likes to hit on girls in real life, then in the vlog he's going to be very aggressive, aggressive, to where it's kind of bad, and to where it got to where they invited these girls that were underage for drinking, not underage, for intimacy, but for drinking. They came over, 5 girls came over to their apartment, I guess Dirty Dom's apartment, and they were trying to have like a threesome or 5-some or however many are down. And they posted this like on their social media, like, hey, come to this address, or I don't know how it worked, but they basically got these girls in there, and they wanted to really meet David. They didn't really want to actually like have sex with Dirty Dom, but with a little negotiation, or whatever David said, they ended up having this like threesome. At least some of the girls did. But what comes to the conclusion is that one of the girls claims she was blackout drunk when that happened. So, and they're all underage for drinking. They're like 20 or 19. They're consensual age, but
because
they shouldn't be drinking. And then
because in US that is the
different.
It's different, because in UK, like if you are 18, you can buy alcohol. You are allowed. But even if you go to buy alcohol, even if you are 18, they will ask you the ID, because if you look younger than 25, sometimes it's weird, and they just ask you for the ID, even if you are 25-year-old. Even to me, it happened already, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? I'm 38." Once I was, because I shaved completely, and I was looking like a baby, my face like not like with no facial hairs, and can I get you? And I said, excuse me, and I was like, I'm 38. Oh, but I need to see your ID, and I was like, okay, here it is. Oh well, and I said, oh well, thank you. That it somehow is a compliment. It's a compliment.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I'll always take it as a compliment. You know,
That's
even
true.
if you're 90 years old. Hey, you got your ID, mister? You're like, oh shit. Yeah.
It's like here.
I remember when you used to do that.
But sorry to interrupt. You can carry on.
Well, but you're right. If this happened in UK, this wouldn't be an issue. That's kind of a good point. But because it's in California, it's totally different. But basically, it came down to people were wondering who provided the alcohol, because there's a lot of people there, like of the vlog squad. There's one named Jeff who was there, and apparently he and Todd went to the liquor store to get liquor, and that's a supposed, but then Jeff is like, yeah, I mean, we went to the liquor, like his story fumbled. He was like, I don't really know what Jeff has to say, but they were wondering how they got the alcohol to where the girl got inebriated enough to where she got, blackout drunk and in this sexual situation that she does not want to be a part of. So it became the R word. So basically Dom became this R word. And he doesn't deny it. And he's actually had a past of at least doing it once, maybe twice before with other girls, like inappropriate behavior. Not necessarily the R word, but, just stuff that gets you canceled. You the whole Me Too movement, you know what I mean? The whole women coming out against their, the people that screwed them over.
Yeah.
Literally, like it's trying to lighten it up.
Trying to lighten it up.
Dark.
Hey, welcome back, Willow. Welcome back. The cat puked. It was probably because the last time it was attacking. It was attacking Willow. And Lazar is in the house. Hello, Lazar. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for everyone that is here. Thank you so much for all the thumbs up. If you still didn't, drop that thumbs up. Any questions, please drop a question for me or for Dan. I would say that somehow Dan has a really good knowledge in terms of like what the cancel culture means. But like for those that don't know what kind of cancel culture means, I have it here open and I will read it. It's much easier. I know that it sounds a little bit cheesy when reading something, but this is kind of like it's like you are like doing an interview and you are looking into the script. So basically, cancel culture or call out culture is a modern form or ostracism in which someone is thrust out of social or professional circles, wherever it be online, on social media, or in person. Those who are subject to this ostracism are said to have been cancelled. The expression cancel culture has mostly negative connotations and is commonly used in debates of free speech and censorship. So it's basically what people many times makes up, just kind of like to make you as a victim. Sometimes it's something that you probably a small mistake that you did. The other person is going to interpret like that as in a wrong way, and that many times can ruin your life in many ways, in terms of jobs, in terms of promotions, work, daily life, friends, everything. They will look at you. It's like
a whole livelihood.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you can carry on. Sorry. Do.
Oh, it's just I saw Emmanuel asking what's the R word, and it's the R word rhymes with like cape,
Cape.
So it's not that word. It's not the other R word. It's the bad. I don't know.
Lazar, in East we don't cancel, we kill.
Hey, I mean, we be killing over here too, but not just. I mean, it's crazy over here. Shootings every freaking week, but it's not.
It's crazy.
But it's not over cancel culture. It's over like who knows what. We got our guns though. It's America. We got guns.
Oh yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like I would say that the cancel culture attacks more those who are somehow more recognized, that everyone knows, and that is more.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah, it has to be like a celebrity or someone well known, someone big.
Because if it's like one like me, like cancel. Who the heck is that guy? I have never seen that guy in my life. Cancel. Like, let's get the stamp, like a red stamp, canceled, and just put on the forehead, canceled. I will just put like on the foreheads, cancel.
In the West, they were killing as well 300 years ago. Oh yeah, well in the West, yeah.
Then you remember.
That's called genocide, and yeah. That's bad.
I mean, I'd be hairball again. It was a hairball, Willow.
Do I remember what happened 22 years ago? Rig? I don't know what that is.
What do you mean, Lazar? What happened in Rig 22 years ago?
I don't know, 22 years ago.
In West, they were killing as well 300 years ago. Yeah, 300 years ago, the Vikings. Yeah!
Oh, yeah, Vikings.
Like with a sword.
Yeah, what the Vikings did. Yeah, that's the R word. What Vikings did.
What the Vikings did.
You know, the Genghis Khan. Bad thing.
So, and about the David Dobrik, any other person that somehow been affected as a cancel? Because I know that Gemma, it was the Gemma.
Yeah, Jenna Marbles.
Jenna Marbles, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it.
That she had somehow as well, like a kind of bouncing period time, but I think so that somehow she is okay now, but she not been so much active. I can see that she is not much active as she was, because all the time I was getting notifications from her videos, and now not all the time I get the notifications, because well, I don't think so that she's creating that many things.
Are you talking about the NATO bombing of Yugoslavia?
Oh, okay. 25th of
March 24th, 1999. I may have heard of it.
Hey, Vizir, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Long time I no see you. How are you, my friend?
Oh, it's Serbia. Okay, that must be what he's talking about.
Oh, you added the Little Nightmares to the. Okay, so it was cool. Honestly, I can't wait actually to play, because I'm going to get it. But I need to get the first one. It's actually very cheap. The first one I think is for €4, something like that.
Oh.
The first
Nice.
Little Nightmares. The second one is still 29 or 30 euros or something. But the first one, I have seen it on a PlayStation Store for 4 euros.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out the first one.
I think so. That is a good start, because I don't know about the story for the second one, if it kind of matches with the first one, or it's kind you need to play the first one to understand the second one, or not that necessarily.
The second is story before the first one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd probably just play the first one just so you kind of get an idea of like the
so
gameplay.
Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah, it's kind of I haven't finished Little Nightmares 2, but I kind of know the gist of it because the internet won't shut up. I try to like ignore spoilers, and they're like, the thumbnail has a spoiler, and it's like, how am I supposed to avoid that? Just not get on the internet? Come on.
I'm fine, Vizir. I'm fine. Yeah, been ages. How is doing, mate? How everything is all fine. The second story is before the first one. Yeah. Yeah, Nicholas. Obrigado, pá. Agradeço imenso. So coming back to this subject.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just say. So basically, David had to basically trying to just wrap it up. Like, since David filmed all of that and kind of had this power dynamic that he admitted that he had, to kind of make people do what he wanted them to do.
Okay.
Because they get clout. They're in his video. If you're in the David Dobrik video, you know, you get recognized. And if you have your own YouTube channel, it always helps you. So they always want to be a part of bits, even if it makes them feel uncomfortable, like many of them have.
Any video in particular that I can even play it? I will not play, of course, with the sound because of the copyright.
Yeah, and he has copyrighted music too.
Yeah, so I will just not put but you will see like the video, and as well I will just make it a bit, the opacity a little bit lower, just in case of, like, you know, that can be any.
I mean, that's a good question, because all of the really bad ones, they got taken down because it's kind of,
that's a shame,
illegal. But you could, I mean, you can't really play his video without him talking, because you could watch the apology, but like I said, he's I don't know, I'm trying to, what controversial ones are even still on his channel? The
apology video that he have done?
Yeah, his newest one on his main channel.
Okay, let's see, because to be honest, I didn't know much about him until today. Why is that? My mouse died.
Oh no.
Good thing is that I always have spare batteries.
There you go, there we go.
So that is always sorted somehow. Otherwise I would be screwed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there'd be anything wrong playing that video, but
I can play,
like I said,
I can play
with the audio. I guess just with the audio off, but just because I don't want to get your channel in trouble.
I wouldn't get in trouble. YouTube only messes up many times with the copyright music. The only person that can actually mess up with the video itself, it's David Dobrik himself. Because if you would like to claim the video, I will totally understand, mate. If you will be like getting like that I'm using your video, I will be more than happy after to mute or to delete that scene. But this is somehow we are on your side. If you will be watching, is just for people to know who you are. Is that we are not talking any bad about. So that is usually.
Well, I have a lot of good things to say because he apologized, because of that video. If he didn't do that video, a lot of people would still be super mad at him. So it's a good thing he did that. The first video where he had the PR team, no one liked that. That's why he kind of had to make that video.
I will just put it on David Dobrik.
Because a lot of people think he only made that video because he lost all his sponsors. So he's over here crying, trying to get everyone back on his side. And that could be a half true. Yeah, that first one.
Hey guys, it's David.
This one here, yeah?
How do I even start this?
In the videos. Yeah, just go to videos.
I can't believe I did this happen. We can't believe this.
No. Just scroll down. It's the...
Okay, on the videos.
It's the...
Yeah, it's the first another one, mate. Honestly, listening about you, definitely. Let's subscribe the channel.
Yeah, check. I mean, his videos are really good. Like, don't get me wrong.
I might have seen, to be honest, before, but the thing is that I couldn't associate because I think so that I have seen this one on like my other channel. Surprising my friends, 2002. I think so. I was watching, but it was on the MFN Productions on the other one. Which one you were saying? I can believe.
The first one, the 322.
So this one here, yeah.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah,
the first one.
That's his second apology video that he had no sponsors.
Hi guys.
He starts
it's
crying.
1:45.
It gets real.
What?
In the morning, and I'm finally by myself.
But
Which
Wait a second. I don't know why my internet is kind of lagging.
it doesn't sound that crazy to be by yourself at 1:45 in the morning, but this week's been pretty hectic, and there have been a lot of people around telling me what to do, giving me advice.
yeah, this video discusses multiple
trying to
forms
help
of
me,
trauma, including
most
the R
importantly.
word and essay.
And that was a lot, and now I just wanna be able to do this and just shoot straight into the camera and just talk to you guys. I've put myself in a
he's
lot of
basically just
situations where I
explaining
needed to
how, like,
apologize for my past actions, and I've
He
never
stood
done
up
this
for his
correctly.
friend Dirty Dom because they've been friends since high school.
Mm-hmm.
Dom was saying, "No, man, I didn't do that. I didn't do it." Years ago when it happened, and he trusted his friend more, even though the supposed victims at that time told him about it. Went like a month after when this happened, because they wanted the video taken down. They didn't like that video was still up when bad things happened during that whole situation. So he's kind of just apologizing for that. He's, obviously he's not friends with Dirty Dom anymore.
Because it was basically because it's the 25th. It's the 25th, and it's like it was on the 23rd. Yeah, damn it. It was just 2 days ago. 2 days ago that was
it's hot off the press. That's why I was making that video. It's hot off the press. And
also, yeah, it was in exactly the same that day that when you were streaming the Fall Guys.
Yeah.
So it was that came out. Okay, I got it. So it was the day that news came out. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about it, because it was really, really crazy. Because I was playing a video game and I got a notification of Keemstar live streaming that David's gonna apologize, and I was like, oh, I'd like to watch this, like live, him reacting to the video. And it took a while for David to upload, but watching it live with someone and being like, yeah, like everyone in the chat was saying W. He did good. He did good in this video. He's still fucked up, but at least he's trying to make things better for the situation. Try to claim his subscriber, keep subscribers, and potentially brand sponsors. I mean, remember he got dropped by Dollar Shave Club, HelloFresh, EA Sports.
Oh, HelloFresh, is a nice. I know that. Actually, I know that one.
I haven't tried it yet. I do Blue Apron, but
Blue Apron.
Where like you make it yourself. Like it gives you all the ingredients.
Okay.
And how to make it.
I don't think so that we have actually that one. I never heard about that one. HelloFresh, yes, because I'm all the time getting like that notifications on Facebook, like saying HelloFresh, and one of my colleagues, he was all the time getting boxes there in Land Rover, that like about HelloFresh, and I was, what the heck is that? Oh, this is just like gives you the meal for the week, that what you can prepare.
Yeah,
basically.
I've considered it. Yeah, it's already, you just microwave it. It's all, and it's healthy. It's good.
Also, it is mostly microwaved, because some of the ones I think so that it was for him just to cook it like on a
Blue Apron. I have to cook it, cut up the vegetables. I gotta do everything.
Oh yeah, that's
better. It tells you what to do though. It teaches you, because I was trying to learn how to cook better meals instead of just relying on a microwave and oven.
Then
ordering pizza.
Oh yeah, pizza. Just a second, I will just look into the chat. We will try to avoid spoilers of a movie I want to see, but I'm not. Oh, what is the movie, Willow? By the way, Mario, why wasn't he invited? Sorry, but I needed to I need to be a little selfish. Don't worry, mate. Next one. I just for this podcast I wanted like only one person to be part, and the reason why I invited Dan is because he into the subject like deeply, the cancel culture. So guys, don't take me wrong, because you will be in the next one. By the way, Lazar, you are going to be on the next one, because it's going to be one of the topics that you mentioned that you want to be part, and you definitely will be. But yeah, that's why I invited Dan. Mouse died. Yes, Leo's waiting. I don't think so. He will be probably just playing with the mouse. Still here. Thank you so much, Willow. EA Sports. What's the deal with those MFS?
Money hungry motherfuckers.
I'm hungry motherfuckers. I'm losing track. So much information. You will get into it.
I mean, we could try to pinpoint a certain thing, but I guess I'm just trying to wrap up David Dobrik, because he basically it's like his format kind of transfers over to any other person I talk about. What you do, you have to make an apology video. You have to do this. You got to do that. You lose sponsors. You get ostracized. You get put in the oubliette of the internet.
Yeah,
People forget about you. They just forget you exist. Sponsors forget you exist. Your livelihood could be at fault. Unless you're a millionaire. Like, that's why people have been trying to cancel Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star.
Yeah, we'll go into that.
We'll go in a minute. But because like talking about the apology videos, I know that PewDiePie was one of them that was doing like apology video. Is that kind of things that you need to do it, kind of like for clarify or whatever, because otherwise people will take wrong as like, oh, that person never apologized, I believe that he is guilty or she is guilty, whatever. And it's nothing better than being honest and just tell what is actually happened or whatever. And but I can carry on like with the video, this one here, just for, I don't know, should we like watch the video entirely, or?
I mean, it's fairly long. I mean, it's 7 minutes, 8 minutes or something, but
I will just run it for a bit.
Yeah, let's hear what he's got to say.
Let's listen.
And I've never done this respectfully, and my last video is a testament to that. I don't want to defend that video. I don't want to delete that video. I just want to be clear. What this video isn't going to be is, it's not going to be me discrediting Trisha, Kat, or any other woman involved. I'm going to be using words that may trigger some survivors, and that's just so
I can't hear what he says, but your audience can, so that's all that matters.
Explain every situation appropriately. I want to start this video off by saying I fully believe the woman.
Oh, you can hear, okay.
I know what he says, so
the next day I got consent to post the video, even though I got the consent to post that video.
Yeah, actually, next time
and what I understand
sorry,
now,
I will just,
I can just get an extra pair of headphones.
I can just put it on a pause, because the next time I can actually share the sound for you to listen, because I can do that, but I need to create another track that somehow is going to share the audio that is on the background that you can listen as well, because I don't know if it's possible to do that right now. I don't think so.
Without it echoing, because I could hear it, but I'd have to unmute
share, because the sound, somehow probably will affect the call, and I might end the call, so I will not try it now, but the next time it's always good for you as well, like you or anyone that might be on the podcast, to listen any video that I might be playing. Otherwise we'll be like, what is actually saying? I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more for the audience.
She sent that text because she felt like she had to. Not because
for you,
she wanted to.
You haven't seen it.
Fucked up.
Oh yeah, I've not seen it.
Exactly. You'll have a better idea of what I'm talking about.
Later, take the video
You'll kind of see his sincerity.
And I want to apologize to her and her friends for ever putting them in an environment that I enabled,
if he's
that
bullshit
made
or
them
not.
feel like they're safety and values were compromised. I'm so sorry. I was completely disconnected from the fact that when people were invited to film videos with us, especially videos that relied on shock for views or whatever it was, that I was creating an unfair power dynamic. I did not know this.
Or I leave a like, or I don't leave anything.
I was more responsible, and I wish I was more aware at the time.
That's how I feel.
I'm so sorry I missed that.
I watch a video even if I don't like them.
I should have been there, and I should have been making sure that everybody involved
I gave you a view.
Was taken care of and wasn't uncomfortable. I don't want to use buzzwords to try to justify this or explain this, but all I can say is people felt like they had to be silent for the sake of my video, and that's not right, and it's fucked up, and I'm sorry. I also want to acknowledge the women that spoke out against Dom in 2018.
Willow. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. See you in the next one. See you. By the way, sorry, I'm going to.
Sorry, I didn't listen.
Sorry, guys.
I am sorry.
Now is my turn to say sorry. Sorry to actually pause it, but it's just to be quick because Willow is leaving. Willow and Dan, I don't know if Dan will wants to join tomorrow. Zombies. It's Friday night.
Same time.
Night time, like 9. So 9 would be 4 o'clock for you.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock for you. So
that should be good. I like that.
If you guys, yeah. So if you want Willow to join us, I will try to be there. Okay, no worries. I understand. So probably see you there.
So
I will just continue. Sorry guys. Sorry that I put it actually on pause.
That I took Dom's word for what happened in those certain situations, and I didn't believe you. And not only did I not believe you, but I made a joke of what kind of a person Dom was, because I couldn't wrap my head around a childhood friend of mine doing this to people and hurting people. And
I will be live tomorrow. It's this channel.
Why not?
You out, but I platformed Dom.
Anyway, I will be live on Twitch.
Not only did I platform Dom, but I platformed the subject of sex in a negative way, where I made jokes about it. And
I shouldn't even say that. YouTube suckers!
And I'm so sorry. And I
YouTube's
really
like, oh, really?
Not only you down, but a lot of people down. A lot of people that watch me, and my friends and family for that. I made the decision to no longer film
stream everywhere
in 2019. And I'm not saying my content has been brilliant since then, but that's when I first started taking into account the power dynamic and what influence I had on people that I was filming with. But what I didn't do is I didn't go back to any of these women and apologize. I kind of moved on, and I learned from it, and I grew from it, but I didn't address the situation with these women. I'm not talking publicly, I'm saying even privately. I didn't reach out to any of these people, and that breaks my heart, knowing that I was doing all this stuff and I was making all this content while there was people that were still really hurt by what I made. Before my content shifted to being more
I can see that how honest
I said and did things that were really offensive.
That was not.
He lost all his sponsors.
That was not like a fake tears. That was definitely not a fake tears. That was.
He had to cut. You can tell he cut.
A lot of people reached out. Cancel culture is bullshit, and you need to fight back, and you need to call people out. And I don't agree with how this should be taken at all. And I think when there is a crisis, there's a serious opportunity to correct yourself, to learn and improve, and to make sure those mistakes don't happen again. And that's why it is so important to hold yourself accountable. And I think with this situation, there's a lot I can look at, and there's a lot I can learn from, but there's a lot of mistakes that I made, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry.
I thought I'd treat myself a little Stella. I'll get Stella off.
My family. And I'm sorry to my friends that I've embarrassed.
I mainly just stick with Modelo.
This won't happen again. I'm going to take a short break from all the social media stuff.
One of my favorites.
Because I realize there's a serious lack of infrastructure when I make any kind of content. And I want to be able to have a place of checks and balances.
I got a little Stella glass too.
And I want to be able.
I really love the course. It's one of the beers that I buy like really
like their emotions
often.
Or what they're doing, or
Budweiser,
how they're acting is compromised. It doesn't feel right to go back to posting like I have been, and it also doesn't feel right to go dark because I love what I do. But I think it is important to show
Coors Light, I guess.
that change
I've had
is
Coors,
possible.
but that's a little harder to
that
find.
I'm learning. Maybe even forgiveness is possible. I want to use this
believe it
opportunity
is
to
a
step
fake
up and
thing.
own my mistakes. And like I said before, I've never done.
I believe it's a fake thing. What do you mean, Lazar? Fake thing? What he's saying? Or he's, in my opinion, I can see that he's being really honest. And
Way more honest than his last video. If you saw his last video, that's the fakest person trying to not address the situation. But at least I posted. You know, like this is actually like talking about
too.
stuff that's going
Obrigado,
on.
Nicholas. So like I will. That is just another
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just finish it and get an idea.
An apology the right way, and I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this and I'm gonna be pissed at some things that I didn't say or I wish.
And again, David Dobrik, we're trying to make you look good.
This is my beginning.
another
to
day.
end.
We
are with you,
And I'm
mate.
sorry for everybody that I hurt. I also
Oh, no,
am making myself available.
they're talking
to
about,
anyone who wants to
Dom,
reach out
Dirty
that
Dom.
I've hurt in the past.
Did they
I
say
wanna be
Dan?
able to
No.
hear and
I
understand
think it's named Dom.
themselves, and I'll be reaching
His name's
out
Dom.
with some-
It's another Dan.
because
Dominic.
I
Dominic.
still have a lot
It's another
to
Dan.
do, and
Well, there's
I
another
think
Dan.
when
We've
you talk
talked about
people,
him, but
especially about experiences
we'll go into
like
that
this,
later.
It really helps you see things in a different way. But yeah, I'm sorry if
Game
this video
grumps.
was all over the place. I just wanted to sit and talk and ramble, and I really truly hope that someone can take something away from this experience, that another creator can take away from
Sorry
this.
so
And I
much.
know
Once
it
apologize,
feels,
that's what it's just
because I
make
know how
mistake.
crazy it felt to me
Don't be
that
a
there was
crying dog.
some sort of toxicity or some sort of power
Dom-
dynamic.
yeah,
in
Dom-
my
yeah,
friend
Dom.
group. But
Yeah, Dominic.
really just take the moment, especially when creating content that you're trying to get viewership out of or you're trying to get laughs out of, like really take a moment and look at where the jokes end and where the feelings begin, because I think that's so incredibly important. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye. Hi guys.
Wait, I'm not going to put it back. Pretty emotional.
Well, he had to say sorry so much because he did a lot of bad stuff. Like that didn't even cover everything. So he should have been. It should have been like a 30-minute, 40-minute long video and actually crying for the shit he did. But he's taking accountability, and that's the first step. If anything, I think what the best way to look at this video is, and I realized that when I was watching it live with Keemstar, is that video isn't for anyone but the victims. The victims got an apology. None of that shit happened to us. Everyone's complaining about, oh, I don't like this apology.
Even
It's not for you.
even-
It's for the
even here-
victims of the situations.
it's crazy, like how. Look, sorry, Dan. Look how it dropped. Basically, over 20 million views that been taken, like from like this last 30 days.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Is here the number, like less 20 million views.
Oh yeah, if you go to his Social Blade, he deleted like 66, actually probably 80 million views. And people claim it's for, I wouldn't say it's for two reasons. People think, oh, he's hiding stuff, which he could be, but also because he lost all of his brands,
That's
all
a
his
shame.
sponsors,
honestly.
all of those videos that were sponsored by those brands, I believe he had to delete. That's what I've heard, and that makes more sense. Why would they want to, disconnect from him and leave the videos up? No, get rid of those videos. We don't want to be ever associated with you again. So he lost views too, and he lost subscribers too. I thought he had 20 million. Now he's.
Oh, it was
I don't know
20
if-
million.
I thought. I could be wrong. I feel like
It's always possible
to.
to see on a Social Blade.
Yeah, that's a Social Blade thing.
Right now it was the keyboard. No.
Keyboard.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah, it was there, like videos
See, I see all that red.
God damn it, that's crazy.
I'll have to let me pull it up on mine.
That's just crazy. It's just because it's not fair. It's definitely not fair just because of.
Okay, so he lost around 300,000 subscribers.
Jeez, that's
so
a lot.
It's not that bad. He was close, but he was close to get to 20K.
And I complain when I kind of when I lose, like, damn it, I lost like five in one day. But next day, okay, I got another 5 or another 8. But you just get frustrated. 300,000. Anyway, you even don't notice when it's so many that you have already. It's a kind of you don't notice, because of course even like PewDiePie is all the time. Even like if we go to the live subscriber count, it will be seen. Is a nice number. Look at the number. God damn it! It's all 18.
Oh wow!
18
nice.
million.
That's perfection right there.
Perfection.
That's nice.
That is perfection.
And you're that number. Remember, you just subscribed to him.
Yeah.
So you did that.
I did
That's
that.
actually sort of cool.
God damn it! It's actually now is nothing happened. It's like so static. But
yeah.
So basically, my subscriber made that number.
See, David, we helped you.
We helped you.
We're on your side.
We are definitely on your side.
Hey, we're all human. We all fuck up. It's better to just be able to apologize. There's some celebrities that never apologize, or when they do, it's half-assed, and then they just think they can get away with it. No, if you just really commit to it, even if you lose a lot of subscribers, at least you got respect. You got dignity.
With the sorry, I'm kind of
the dub. People give you the W.
Oh yeah, definitely. Welcome back, Lokman. Who was at 20 million? No, we thought that David Dobrik was close. He was close. He lost.
But he lost hundreds of thousands, which is not good, obviously.
Couldn't really concentrate. Sorry, was your national team. Terça-feira que eu vou poder participar. Na live, minha mãe vai para. Oh, okay, porreiro. Hey, it's me. Confess something. I need to share this to take off my back. What's happened? What's up? So, and do you want to still talk about him, or you want to talk about any other one? We have another 20 minutes on the go.
We'll move on.
Even as I said, if it needs to be another, because this, I would say that is somehow. I would say that is an interactive subject that somehow it will create all the time like a good flow, like talking, and is interesting sometimes to hear about it. So I would say that a second stream, it's more likely to happen, like a podcast, like to continue this subject, because it's a lot to be told. But yeah, done. Sorry.
I was just reading Lazarus' question. Dan, do you believe, or at least have some thoughts, that cancel culture is hurting Western world, and can it be compared to mob canceling like in medieval times? Oh yeah. Shame. Remember Game of Thrones?
Survive the suicide. And mate,
definitely. Modern day.
You need to think your acts, mate. And if you can remove that, I appreciate, because that is a very strong word to be discussed live. So if you can delete that, I would appreciate at least that one, because as I said, is a strong word, and YouTube many times might kind of
YouTube
so they don't like that. But man, what's wrong in your head, mate? You need to think your acts. Honestly, I would say that is many other ways, or talking with friends, family, and you know that you can talk. I was like once, I know that when you were feeling fucking cat, man, I was like, what was that? I can see myself on the left. Hey, what's up? What's up, my friend Rava? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I've seen that you wrote, but I was not saying anything, and my apologies. But you know that you can always come back to me. I know that once when it was something that it was not right, I was trying to somehow to talk with you, and one of the things, and I'm going to be honest with you, that you could have come back to me, not ask Lokman to actually kind of Lokman was the postman. I like the people that can go and be straight with me. Like, if there's anything that you want to talk, just talk. You know that honestly, I like to listen, and if I can help, I will. That's the thing. I'm not the person that will be just absorbing and not doing anything. Not listening. It's like, oh no, everything is going to be fine, everything is that is the ones that usually they don't care about what you are saying. Listening is good, and because I know how it is. I have been like that before, many years ago, and it's always good to have a person that can listen your problems. Anyway, carry on. Sorry, Dan.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is real talk. Real talk. But no, look, man, I'm not live right now. Just Mario. But I'm here. I'm in the dimension.
It is in the dimension. In the dimension.
Thought it'd be cool because we're just, we're not gonna keep this long. Just thought it'd be cool. But yeah, basically that's about it for David. But and the antithesis, like the opposite of that, would be what I was talking about with Game Grumps, and his name actually is Dan Avidan. He's one of the two hosts. They play video games. They're funny. They got like 5 million subscribers. I've been watching them for years. I think they're awesome, and they still are. But basically, on Twitter, one of the girls that Dan from Game Grumps hooked up with when she was 22 decided to post that essentially that he was the G word, which is kind of like, when you take your dog to the groomers, that G word. So he was doing, people were accusing him of doing that to children. And the evidence was that she messaged him when she was 17, and he wished her a happy birthday when she turned 18, and then said nothing for 4 years when she turned 22, where there's this video of him saying, "Hey girl, look at this jacuzzi. I'd love to fuck you in it." But she's 22, consensual, all of that. But because they've known each other since she was 17, 18, people kind of put it in the G word department, the dog grooming. I don't know how to say it without. But it's not even really that bad. It's not as bad as the R word, but it's in terms of YouTube, it's still a fucked up thing to do to any person. But yeah, but it turned out that she was lying. To kind of get attention, because essentially Dan ghosted her. Dan Avidan ghosted her, and she was pissed off, and now Dan has like a girlfriend and happy. He's kind of in a good relationship. He's not really out being a rock star. Essentially, he was living the rock star life. He's doing what any other rock star would do. You hit it, one night stand, and you're gone. But you're groupies. Like fucking your fans, fucking groupies. That rock star life. Because Dan is also in a band called Ninja Sex Party. Oh yeah, let's not forget his name is Danny Sexbang. So he's a very promiscuous sexual creature. So
Danny Sexbang.
Danny Sexbang, and he's hilarious. Like I still think he's cool. He just is an asshole. He kind of just uses women. That's the best you could get out of it. But he's not a P word. He's not into children, but he is a fucking asshole for that. That's about it. It's not illegal. And he made a statement. I don't have to look it up. He basically just made a small statement saying these things are untrue. They're not illegal. But yes, we did. When she was 22, yeah, we had sex. But yeah. So it's not illegal.
Exactly. 22.
Not illegal. But see, the interesting part is, but Twitter, doing what Twitter does and cancel culture, they don't care. They'd rather say, oh, well, he's associated with the P word, and being around children, so we're gonna just go with that idea and stick with it, even if we have no evidence, and we're just gonna blindly follow. And you'll see people liking tweets that have like 30, I'm exaggerating, but like 30,000 likes, and it's a lie. But then you look at one comment that has like 30 likes, and it's the truth.
Yeah.
You start realizing the truth isn't always what the masses believe. If anything, the masses, this cancel culture, they want that to be the truth. They want him to be touching children. They want him to be that way. When he's not like that, but they're already like, no, get the pitchforks and the torches. We're getting Frankenstein tonight. It's crazy. They don't care.
Frankenstein tonight.
They're bored. They're sitting on they're all locked up in quarantine, bored off their ass. Some lost their jobs. They got nothing better to do. And I hate to project, but because I feel like sometimes when I get mad at others, I'm kind of projecting onto others. I feel like they're project their anger about themselves, because we all get really defensive on things. Like I don't know how to word this right, but we've all made mistakes. We've all fucked up.
Everyone makes mistakes. No one is perfect. That's the reality. Victor Vlasov, cancel culture is a product of capitalism and national states return to feudalism and kingdoms. Let's give everyone sharp stick and decide who are knights and who are peasants.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of what it is.
It's actually a good one. Let's give everyone sharp stick and decide who are knights and who are peasants. Yeah, it's a good one.
I mean, that's what people do on Twitter. They just fight the Twitter wars.
Yeah.
And the one with the most likes, that's the truth. That's the one who comes out on top, even if it's a lie. But you won. You won the internet.
That's the thing.
What's it called? Being out-ratioed. You get out-ratioed. You get ratioed.
This is how Cocomelon and other channels get so many views. People get bored of these big BSS. Yeah. What's? Oh yeah. What you said, Lazar? And thank you so much for the comment, Victor. I appreciate, and thank you so much for being on the stream. I really appreciate
the show. But I mean, that's essentially how I'm feeling.
Hey Venom.
Oh wait, Venom. How you doing, man?
Venom. Tomorrow, zombies outbreak.
Zombies, the people.
Zombies outbreak. I might do the facial, like a zombie facial tomorrow.
Facial.
It's taking like
the face paint.
Yeah, with the liquid silicone, and just do the special effects, like with blood and all that.
Yeah, I've seen stuff before, the things you've done before, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's just,
you know me, I'm always down to do dress up and crazy.
But I might do something like, because that I learned how to do the effects, like some effects, like the makeup, like.
Yeah, I've never gotten to do
that. 9 years ago.
You use like the makeup to cover, like it looks like a real gash is in your face, or a real cut.
It's not difficult. It's just like knowing exactly what you want to do, and that one of the things that you mostly use the most is some toilet paper, because it kind of like when you make it wet, it makes it like papa, like like it kind of destroys, and is easier to mold. And after to put the liquid latex, and that you can just, for example, cut and do a scar and open, because that after is going to be easy to do whatever you want. And after you can just put some makeup, blood inside and all that. Just Victor, my real name. Victor Vlasov. Thank you, mate, for being here. Hey, Ricardo, what's up? Long time I don't see you, mate. Long time. Yeah, how is life? How is things there in Italy, mate? How is things in Italy? All fine? Hope so that everything is going fine, especially with all this pandemic thing. I'm down. 9 o'clock. So it's going to be 9 o'clock as well for you, Venom, because we are the same time. 9 p.m. Saturday I'm away, I'm going fishing. Oh, nice! It's going to be nice weather there. I wish that could be nice weather here as well. I have a friend called Victor Vazov, and real name is Max. Oh, welcome back, Nicholas. Sorry, Dan, sorry for interrupting.
Hey, no, you got it. But that's the point. We're supposed to be interactive with the chat. We got it. Again, if anyone's got
because
questions,
anyway, this is going to be I will be another 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the podcast. As I said, the thing is that do you guys want us to come up again and do another to talk about more into the culture, the cancel culture, not the culture, cancel. Cancelada, like in Portuguese, cultura cancelada is the other way around, because in Portuguese you say cultura cancelada, and in English is cancel culture. So basically you just flip to the other side, because it wouldn't look nice, because if translating would be culture cancel, doesn't seem right, but in Portuguese it seems right when translated. But I'm drunk. I came downstairs and I fucking drink me myself. You are drunk, and you didn't invite me and Dan. Well, at least Dan is like, shame I can't have it. Usually it's like only needs to be tomorrow because it's Friday.
I save all the crazy drinking on the weekend,
because I can't like wait, especially at this time, because if something happen, I drive so many expensive cars all the time, and if something happen,
never drink and drive. Never drink and drive.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just because, like, it could happen something, and we never know, and they could do like a blood test and all that, and that would accuse that was some alcohol on it, and that would be a big trouble for me. So
people's lives are at risk.
Oh yeah. So that's the thing, and not
intoxicated manslaughter. That's like intoxicated vehicular manslaughter. That's jail time for a long time.
To produce a convincing nonsense takes less energy and resources than to research, and inevitably of production costs. Okay. Can't stay long, guys. Good luck with you guys. Thank you so much, Venom. I appreciate. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow. Yes, zombies outbreak. Oh yeah. Victor, are you the same guy? A bit warm, red dragon. Let's say everything right. Come on, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on, Ricardo, because life, we need to enjoy life without that stupid pandemic. That honestly, I want to go for a night out and I can't. That's the thing, I can't. Everything is closed. I want to go for like a restaurant and enjoy a really nice meal without having to all the time when I need to stand up to go, for example, to the bathroom, or to ask the waiter, you need to put the mask and can you do the... Honestly, that is not life. It's not life.
Anime conventions, concerts, VidCon.
Oh yeah, VidCon, honestly, that I really want to be one day.
VidCon's supposed to be coming back this year in October, but I don't know if I want to go. Like, they might just cancel. It doesn't feel right. Because I was supposed to go last year, but Had to get refunded real quick.
It's a nice. Honestly, I will. Honestly, that is a nice event. I will.
You rather listen to bass songs and listen to the drama? Hey, fair enough. But turn up that Coco Melon. Let's jam. Yeah, I mean that's the drama. I mean that's cancel culture.
Cancel culture?
The internet goes after celebrities for trying to cancel them for being racist, blah blah blah. Anything that they could have done just to ruin their lives.
That's
For
true.
a lot of reasons. And it could be used for good because that person is, if they're doing criminal things, then they need to be going to jail. Or their career needs to be over. And if they're innocent, then you need to fucking apologize because you're all little sheep following a herd mentality, thinking you're right just because that opinion has 30,000 likes when it's a lie, a fabricated lie.
That's
manufactured
lie.
Manufactured
Completely.
disinformation.
I'm a non-toxic bastard who I'll sleep on the desk.
Yeah, KSI, yeah, he's becoming a real musician.
Oh yeah. Great to see. Yeah, KSI, yeah. With is a massacre about the years. Waving. I believe you, Ricardo. Honestly, that's why I always, because the good thing is what I do. Many times I need to be more on the exteriors, and I'm just on my own. I just do what I have to do with that amazing cars, and anyone is away from me. So it's just me. So I don't need to be wearing the mask. But of course, when I'm in the going inside, I need to put it on, but soon as I get inside my office, I just take it off because it's just me there in my office. So it's just because honestly, I can't stand the mask for too long. I start getting panic attack. It's just not comfortable.
It's not natural. It's not comfortable.
It is not comfortable at all.
No one should be into that. I mean, it's getting ridiculous, and
it's gonna end. Honestly.
Hopefully.
Because I really want to travel. Honestly, I'm fed up already here in Scotland. Scotland it's cold. It's cold now. Honestly, I was speaking with my mom yesterday, and in Portugal it's so nice and warm. My mom said, "Oh, it's really hot," and because my mom was holding the camera and she was walking down the street, and I was like FaceTime. And I could see the blue sky, like completely blue, and I was looking outside, loads of clouds, and I was looking to the temperature, and I was like 5 degrees Celsius, and there, like 20 degrees Celsius. It's a big difference. Crazy. But so
UK is doing well on the vaccine.
Oh, he's doing well. Yes, he's doing. But I didn't took, and I don't think so. I will take it that soon.
I haven't taken.
I didn't, and I don't think so that I will take it that soon, unless I really need to. Otherwise, not yet. You have to look at the good side.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, things have gotten better.
Slowly.
Yeah,
it will.
But then there's other stuff that make it worse. You know, it's life. It just balances out. Things get better. It's gonna get worse in some other way. It's just.
That's true.
You know, like, I don't know. It has to have everything has a balance.
Oh yeah, everything has a balance.
If everything's good and la-di-da.
Yeah,
no
nearly.
War,
it was nearly.
No crime, no wars, no anything. That's just not possible. But holding people doing bad things, and if it's true, then yeah, let's get them out of here, coach. Let's get them in the oubliette. Okay,
guys, I'm going. I would say that is going because I think so that is still a lot to be discussed.
I mean, I got more to say, but it's mainly just different people that have been canceled or tried to get canceled. So it's kind of around the same thing. So that's up to you if you want.
Let's keep that then for next week.
Yeah,
next week if you will be in. I can carry on with another podcast next Thursday. To
if people are interested.
Yeah.
I know some people, they don't like the drama.
I think so that is good to know and to listen, because it is really interactive, and somehow it's like other people will want to know more into the detail that like Emmanuel was not aware what was cancel culture, and to be honest, that like I would say a few days ago I was not much like cancel culture, okay, what that means, until someone say, okay, cancel culture is this. Oh, okay, I know what you mean, but I didn't know the meaning. Like when if probably someone would say cancel culture, because Dominique, when I was saying cancel culture, and she was like, what is that? You see, it's a lot of people that somehow will like, what next week won't be next week won't it be last? No, it's not, because that is going to be a different topic. It's going to be a different topic, Emmanuel. Not about this topic. It's going to be the topic that he somehow suggested. Is all more like tech stuff, gaming stuff, that is on the topic, but this one is going to be the second part, because the thing is that I want to make the podcast as a 1 hour and a half max.
You want to make it digestible, some people can actually watch.
Because not to make these like 3 hours, 4 hours. No, that's why I want like to between 1 hour and an hour and a half, because in the same time the podcast been recording, because in case that I would like to get some of the parts, the quality is much better than somehow when it's watched from YouTube. That is a bad thing. YouTube, you guys should improve the quality of the streams to not be like, even the bitrate is really high. Instead of making fun with the small channels, do something that makes the things much, a better quality. Come on, YouTube, you are listening. I'm sure that is someone there that is on the background listening everything what we are saying.
Yep, I know you're listening.
Yeah,
come on, David Dobrik, help us out. I know you're
help us, David. Come on, we are with us. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure to have you here. It's a good fun. Dan is amazing as well, guys. You need to check it over. Dan, that is the link. Dan the McGorgas. He do as well a lot of gaming. And you need to check it out. You guys need to check it out. And for sure we are going to continue, because I would say that is a lot to be discussed. I would say that this one somehow it was the one that what people don't know what cancel culture is, and the second one I think so that we can just go more deep into the subject, because some people already, the ones that been watching today, they will be heavens, do not expect your prayers. That's right, heavens do not expect your prayers. That's fair. A cabo, yes, Nicholas. So guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate. I don't know if Dan has something to say.
Just that I appreciate you having me on this podcast, talk about cancel culture. We're just we got our feet wet. We dipped our toes in the pool, and we're that's a little cold. Ease into it. So maybe next time we can go in deeper about certain people that have been canceled, and maybe explain it more. If anything. But that's pretty much it. Just it's been an honor. Glad it all worked out. I think it's a good turnout.
It's an honor, honestly. It's an honor to have you here on the stream. It is honestly, Dan is an amazing person that I met already over a year, and honestly, over a year.
It's crazy. Man.
It's crazy. The time flies. So you guys, check it over. It is one of the most fun person that I ever met on YouTube. So that's the thing, and the person that I can consider as a friend, even if we don't know each other face to face, is a person that I can consider as a friend, because he's an amazing. And if you if you follow him, you will understand that you easy connect, because he's a very honest person, and he shows exactly what he is. He doesn't hide. It's just what he is.
I think that's a good way to kind of point out too, is we gotta represent YouTube in the best way possible.
Oh yeah,
because a lot of YouTubers make make us look bad. The people in Minecraft and talking to kids. You gotta, if we're gonna be doing YouTube, we gotta be honest from the start.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We can't be
definitely.
We can't be honest at the start. We can't be honest just at the start, and then once we're popular, then we start lying, and
you will not get into it, and that way
we'll have this video and be like, we have the receipts that you weren't gonna bullshit, and yet here you are. Bullshit.
Be yourself. Always.
We'll leave it at that.
Always.
Again, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate everyone talking to the chat, saying hello. Stopping by.
Thank you so much for all the thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here, guys. You guys are amazing. I really, really appreciate the time that you spent here. If you have any questions, just start thinking about any questions for the next week, because it's going to be more, and probably it's going to get even more intense with the subjects that we will. Because I will do as well some research, and even just to in case a thing. But I'm sure that somehow then you have a lot of those people already in your head, and you know what you are going to.
It's been going on for a couple of years, so this ain't nothing new, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Guys, thank you so much, and see ya in the next one. Love you all. Peace.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.